thriving, you have to look at the source. I was told that as a kid, whenever you hear news, whether it's bad news or good news, go to the source. Well, when I see these amazing students we have, I have to remember the source. And the source are our teachers, our parents, our administrators, and all other stakeholders. I am not a good hype person, so I request all of you to please join me in giving all the candidates that will soon come to this platform a round of applause, please. It's a scary fact, but it can also be inspiring. We all have a choice. Think about it. The nurse, the doctor that provides care for their patient, we all have a choice. We have a choice to do less, or we can choose to give our best. I have confidence that these candidates that have the privilege of interviewing, and we had to make the agonizing decision to choose one. If it was up to me, I would say all of you are the district teacher of the year, and we can all go home happy. We'll all go home happy anyway, but we had to choose one. But I have confidence that in spite of any challenges we may face, that candidate, all the candidates, will have the choice to do less, but they will choose to, as they have, they will continue to give us their best. Congratulations to you all.
Our first teacher of the year, Calhoun Falls Public Charter School, Anthony Quarles, teaches mathematics. Anthony? From Cape Romaine Environmental Education Charter School, April Zorn, first grade teacher. Coastal Leadership Academy, Lauren Trainham teaches English. I believe she has a man. Teaching math at Cyber Academy of South Carolina is Cynthia All. From East Point Academy, Jean Boutoy, music teacher. Fox Creek High School, Doris Gonzalez, biology. From Green Charter School, Milena Fitzgerald, mathematics. Imagine Columbia Leadership Academy, Kevin Gadsden, third grade. Leadership Charter School, Heather Priester, English. Palmetto Scholars Academy, Leslie Sullivan, Social Studies teacher. Palmetto State Academy, Terry Hip, Special Education. Don't, I think she was a little bigger. Provost Academy of South Carolina, Kelly Crawford, Special Education teacher. Royal Live Oaks Academy, Shirley Hector, 3rd grade. South Carolina Calvert Academy, Stephanie Long, Early Childhood. Another fan of the audience. South Carolina Connections Academy, Timothy Samsa, Social Studies. South Carolina Virtual Charter School, Susan Burgess Brewer, English. South Carolina Whitmore School, Alana Barnett, English. Spartanburg Charter School, Jamie Hubbard, Special Education. York Preparatory Academy, Laura Nettles, Language Arts. join me in congratulating all of our teachers. Our 2014-15 District Teacher of the Year says that every child is someone's miracle, and she starts each day reflecting on that fact. She tries to think about each child in her class individually because each student is unique and special, and every student deserves the opportunity to have a quality education. Each student deserves an education from a teacher who cares about every individual student's needs, and she works every single day to be that teacher. There are 3 approaches that she uses to help each of her students reach their full potential as learners. They are using creativity in the classroom, incorporating real-world, relevant learning in the classroom, and showing respect for her students by modifying the learning to fit each student. She stated that if she can get a child excited and interested in learning, then that hunger for learning will continue to grow. She takes the time to get to know each individual student and greets each student as they enter the classroom. The 2014-15 South Carolina Public Charter School District Teacher of the Year is Heather Priester, Low Country Fellowship. Would everybody please stay? We're going to get the stay. We're going to get some pictures too.
I am so honored to receive this award. I would like to thank the South Carolina Public Charter School District for recognizing me. I really appreciate it. I would like to thank my administrators at Low Country Leadership Charter School, Mrs. Larkin, Mrs. Jager, Ms. Moffitt, and Mrs. Hoffman. They have challenged me more than I've ever been challenged this year, and this is my 11th year teaching. I have learned so much from you, and I know I'm a better teacher because of you. I would like to thank the teachers and staff at LLCS. I work with amazing people. I watch them as they are positive every day, creative every day, and they truly love our school and our students, and they inspire me to be better every day because they are so good at what they do. I would like to thank my family who, growing up, always made me feel special and praised my accomplishments. Growing up, you need that, and especially my mom always pushed me to accomplish my goals, and I appreciate that so much. I would like to thank my husband who is here tonight. He is a huge support to me as a teacher. He supports our school. He doesn't just support me, but he is a member of the Booster Club and is so supportive of our school and what we are doing there. I would like to thank my own children, Kate, Charlie, and Sadie, who inspire me every day to be better. I hope that by giving 100% myself, that somehow it will come back to me one day and that their teachers will give 100% to them. I would like to thank my students. One is here tonight, Jacob. They are the reason that I do what I do, and they are such a great, obviously, part of my life. It is a crazy ride to be a teacher. Some days it is frustrating, some days it is exciting, but they make the ride so much fun, and I appreciate it so much. I am not a perfect teacher. I know that I never will be a perfect teacher, but I have learned a lot in the years that I have been teaching. And the first thing that I have learned is that every child is capable of learning. When I first started teaching, I thought they had to learn like I learned, but as I have grown as a teacher, I realize that the process is way more important than the product. So if I have a project that I'm doing or a lesson that I'm doing, I have an end in mind for what I hope they will accomplish. And some of them do, and some of them go beyond even what I imagine they'll do. But some don't. Some create things that are not quite there, and they create things that are a little different than what I imagined, or not even close to what I imagined. But I realize that their process has taught them something, and so I do recognize that and appreciate it, because they are learning, even if it's not exactly what I had in mind. The second thing that I have learned is that creativity in the classroom is so important. If I am reading a book with students, it is more important for them to demonstrate their learning than for me to tell them about it. We do skits a lot of times. We did a play this year. The students remember if they create it. They don't remember if I talk about it. And so I really feel that if I can make lessons and projects more creative and more student-led, that they will do better. The last thing I have learned is that getting to know my students is the most important thing. I really do try to greet them in the morning. I try to get to know who they are, what their interests are, because I know that it is all about them. I try not to design my lessons thinking I am going to do this and I am going to do that. I really try to think about what the students will do with whatever lesson that I come up with. I am so thankful that I am a teacher, because it is what I've always wanted to do. And I hope that even if I am not the perfect teacher, I am at least doing the best I can and reaching my students in the best way that I can. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.